You hear a noise in the kitchen at 2 in the morning. Obviously, a burglar, or a ghost, or a burglar who died and returned because even the afterlife is rent. You turn on the light. It is the refrigerator making refrigerator decisions. Your brain did not wait for the full report. It received one suspicious noise and immediately hired a screenwriter. That is not merely your imagination misbehaving. It reveals something basic about perception. Your brain does not passively record reality like a camera. It combines incomplete information with expectations and builds its best guess. In neuroscience, this family of ideas is often called predictive processing. Imagine every uncertain signal entering a vast pattern machine. A shadow goes in. Memories, context, and past experience rush over to help. Then the machine stamps out a prediction. Coat rack, dangerous creature, or your laundry achieving consciousness. Most of the time, this happens before you feel yourself thinking. Prediction is not a design flaw. It is why you can understand a friend in a noisy room, recognize a face in poor light, or catch a ball without calculating a doctoral thesis on gravity. Sensory information is messy and late. A brain that waited for perfect evidence would spend its entire life buffering. The useful part is the correction loop. Your brain sends a prediction downward, incoming evidence pushes back, and the model updates. If the shadow moves like a coat rack, which is to say, with the athleticism of furniture, the monster theory should lose. Perception is an argument between expectation and evidence. Trouble begins when expectation becomes so loud that weak evidence barely gets a microphone. An anxious brain can read a short message, fine, as the opening scene of a friendship apocalypse. Once that story takes hold, every delayed reply becomes supporting evidence, while ordinary explanations are quietly escorted from the building. The same habit can scale beyond one nervous text. Rumors provide a dramatic explanation before facts arrive. Stereotypes tell us what to expect from someone before we meet them. Conspiracy theories connect scattered events into a story so complete that missing evidence becomes evidence of how well the evidence was hidden. Certainty feels satisfying, even when it was assembled from spare parts. You cannot stop your brain from predicting, and you would not want to. But when the stakes matter, borrow a pair of evidence lenses. Ask, what did I directly observe? What did my brain add? What other explanation would fit? And what evidence would actually change my mind? If the answer to the last question is nothing, that is not a conclusion. That is a fortress. Use this when a coworker sounds annoyed, when a headline seems designed specifically to confirm your worst suspicion, or when two people whisper and your brain announces that the meeting is definitely about you. Sometimes your first guess will be right. The point is not to become permanently confused. The point is to leave room for correction. Your first interpretation is not automatically false. It is simply a first draft, fast, useful, and occasionally written by a panicked intern. Before you publish it as reality, check what the world actually said. Life may still be strange, but the coat rack deserves a fair trial.